So I'm here with an extremely talented pair of individuals. Can you please introduce yourselves?
My name's Anna Head.
And what do you do, Anna?
I'm an actor.
Hey, and can you tell us what film you're in?
Ice cream headache.
And what was that like to be in?
Wonderful. It was an amazing experience to work with such an inclusive team of people. We all worked really well together, even just for a short time. But it was just so special and exciting to work on something so important.
Absolutely. Well, the film is absolutely stunning and you're absolutely amazing in it. So congratulations for being here today. How are you feeling about the awards themselves? Are you nervous?
I'm feeling pretty good about everything. I think I'm mainly just happy to be here with everyone. I think everyone's in the same boat. It's nice to have such a variety of films, and the awards are the awards. It'll be what it'll be, and everyone's supportive of everyone. So whatever happens.
Yes. We're doing a wee swap over.
We switched around. I'm Benjamin Dyson. I'm the writer-director of Ice Cream Headache.
Lovely. And can you tell us, how did the idea for the film come about?
I've told this story a lot of times. I'll tell it again. I always wanted to make something that was that I knew about, and the one thing I wanted to do was I always looked inside myself when I write. So, because my next one's about my mum, so I'm always looking at humans and how they are and who they are and why they are. So that's how Ice Cream Headache came about, really. I just looked inside myself. I didn't have to look very far. So that's how it came about, and very organic. It was organic, really.
Well, I was going to say, they always say write about what you know. So obviously you know yourself very well.
I'm sort of, that's a bag of cliches that I've got. That's one of them. But it's true. So that's it. Absolutely, yeah.
Thank you very much. I mean, the film is just absolutely stunning and it's so real. And that's what I really like about it. And I was going to say, in terms of casting, how did you find the lovely Hannah?
I had a wonderful casting agent and sent me numerous videos. But when Anna walked in, I already knew. And that's not a joke. Walked in the room, spoke 2 lines. And I just thought, please don't be doing something else, or don't get poached for TV, or don't go running off and doing something else. She didn't end up running off, but she was able to do the film. So, but yeah, I knew straight away.
And tell us about the other actor who starred opposite Anna.
How about the Theo was just wonderful. When he sent a video in that also had the voiceover on it. So indirectly, he helped me as a filmmaker. I was like, that's how it's going to be. That's exactly how his voice is going to sound. He's thinking, sees what he's thinking. It was like, oh my God, that's amazing. And it just came together. It was just all stars aligned, and here we are, basically, yeah.
It was obviously meant to be. So I was going to say, so it's still in the casting process. Did you then have a chemistry read between the 2 actors? Or was it just, you've got the part, and let's hope for the best?
No, not at all. No. We did like Zoom read-throughs because we couldn't do it in person, just through scheduling problems and where people were on the planet, if you like, or London, whatever. Well, their chemistry was just fantastic. It just came together. And in fact, the 2 actors, I was visually and just so perfect. There was a character I dropped. I just put a line through it. And I felt bad for people who come to the casting, but that's just film. It was brutal. I just put a line through it. I said, it's not needed. It takes away from what this is and what the theme of the film really is. What I'm aiming for was this. So I focused it up. I mean, I've written a feature film about this, but there's so much more to be said. The world is bigger. There's a bigger story to be told, but I'm so proud of the one we got to tell visually. So yeah, absolutely.
And then final question, what was it like working together? Who wants to go first?
It was great. Absolutely loved it. We seemed to just work pretty well together, right?
Yeah.
I think.
Anything to say?
Yeah, just whether it's like this for the rest of my career, I don't know. But there's a lot to live up to. I think there's a lot of actors out there who I work with who I will measure against how this has worked. But I've sent Anna a script yesterday, that I knew what I'm working on. I'd work with Anna in a heartbeat. I'd give her a shot apart blind because I know the talent, I know what's in there. I think Anna, I don't speak for her, but I think she didn't feel like she could have done more. But I know what's there. And I'm a subtle director, nuanced director anyway. I wouldn't be like a Michael Bay type thing, push it to the crazy. But I only saw 20%. But how amazing that 20% was. So that's where I'm, yeah.
Agreed. Honestly, the film was just flawless. I absolutely loved it. And thank you so much for coming to the festival. I've got everything crossed for you. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your
Yeah,
evening.
absolutely. Yeah, you too. Thank you, Vivien.